These are the inspection hatches that I'm going to put in the fuel tanks. They're about 200 mils diameter, and they come with these little inspection hatches on them, and they're about the same size as the fuel sender, which will actually sit down in that top there. However, the bottom plate, which sits through there, doesn't quite line up with these holes. They're just a few mils out, so I'm having to just re-drill the holes to get those big enough. They need to be about 3 mils bigger, and then I'll be able to slot those straight through and put the sender straight into the hatch. So then all I've got to do is cut this hole out. I thought I was going to have to drill two, one for the inspection hatch and then another one for the sender further down the fuel tank, but I think this way I'll be able to put them together, which will be much easier. Done. It's bolted in. So now I just have to make a hole in the fuel tank and put it away. Okay, I've finished the wiring on the trailer, but I've put these on backwards. I just have to turn those around. It's going to be red to the rear, and the indicators and rear lights work on both sides. I've just got the right hand indicator on at the moment, so I can actually go and get the trailer license now, so I'll try and book that in for this week. So then I'll have a registered boat and a registered trailer. Excellent. I've glued in, so this timber that was between, when I took the floor out, the fiberglass here is separated from the timber, particularly this one towards the front of the boat. So I've put this piece of pine in here and I've just glued and screwed that together. The screws will come out because they're not stainless steel, but at the moment they're just to hold this in and sandwich that together so it stays. So next weekend what I'll do is I'll just do some more sanding to rough off the surfaces, and then I'll start to put some chop strand around here on all of these, all the way around these little squares. I'll chop strand all of those and then put on some finer fiberglass as well, and that will act as the frame for my floor. So once that's done, most of the I'd say the hard stuff for the boat is actually finished. So I'm not sure if I'm moving next weekend, so it might be another 2 or 3 weeks before I can post anything. But I'd hope that just in the week I might mix up some popcorn, some peanut butter, fiberglass and resin, and just fill in at least these gaps, like all the little bits in here, just because I want to. Okay, and then of course I've still just got to cut holes in the tanks, which I've probably said about 10 times now, but yep, step at a time.